Line Rod's good because neither of us have a good way for card advantage, so... Alright, so he chose to play first, and he's keeping his. I will not mulligan. Guess Stinger Fling's not super great against him, but, well, it's a 2-5. 2-5s are still good. Sure. This counterbat stings not to bloodthirst him, but if I get my outcasts out here fast enough, it'll be good. Derek's companions, sure. Not too big a deal. Sure. Yeah, that wasn't a bad draw. Yeah, so the boots definitely are annoying. But again, I mean, equipment is always some sort of, inherent card disadvantage. And this one, really doesn't put any additional pressure on or anything, so I don't feel too strongly about it. Sure, I'll take 5. Because next turn I get to crack back for 5. I could take this opportunity to kill Garrick's companion. I'm not sure why he wouldn't move that equipment back, but that works for me. Now, do I want to attack with Dusk Hunter Bat? Leave it back to kill Piker. I think I want to leave it back to kill Piker. Well, no, I'll have the outcasts. So, assuming he doesn't kill my outcasts, which is going to be a little hard in his colors. And there's another reason for me to play swamps, by the way, is Drifting Shade encourages me to play as many swamps as possible, so I should be playing those before forests. Yeah, I think he realizes now he's kind of in trouble. Swing, swing. So if he's got a Titanic growth here, he can trade away with my dude. So I'm trying to think if it makes more sense to go ahead and do that versus taking the 5. I think I'll just take the 5. I mean, if he didn't have a trick there, there really wouldn't have been a reason for him to swing. Okay. We'll get Doombladed. And hit you for 9. Seems alright. He has Titanic growth. Ooh, Yeah, I didn't think about that. If he could haste up some dude, and then if he has Titanic growth, swing for lethal. You know, assuming he has enough mana to do all that. But that would mean his guy would have to cost 2 or less and have 2 power. Yeah, so probably unlikely. He's trying to figure his way out of this. And I'll pause it for a second here. So I don't know. So he swings with him, and he's got to play another creature or else it's lethal. Yeah, so he's not gonna do that. Cool. So I'll kill that. And that should be lethal unless he has like a shock or something. Not sure. He might have that, but still doesn't do too much for him. He may still have that Titanic growth, and then he could cast that here to save his dude, and then I just swing for 1. It's not a great use of it, but lets him live a little longer. Get that resolved. So no Titanic growth then. So shock or you're dead pretty much. Or fog. I mean, fog's certainly a possible card. You still die. That's Titanic growth, you still die. No. What X spell is this, or what is this? I don't know what he's doing here. Oh, fling. Okay, he's just making sure he flung correctly this time. Sure. So he'll just take 1 this turn. That's alright. Okay. Yeah, so there are a few turns here where he should have been more careful with the way he uses Swiftfoot Boots. You know, stuck him on better creatures and whatnot. But, yeah. Cudgel Troll, yeah. It's a dude. Let's build your own, what is that? The troll, that's, Shroudy, legendary troll, Thrun. Build your own Thrun. Ah, crash, gosh. Sure, why not? Alright. So hit him for 1. It's to build your own Thrun, but regen only costs 1. That's pretty sweet. So Drifting Shade can only become a 3/3, so it looks like I will just play my Spider. Actually, ooh, well, no. What am I thinking? I should have played. See, now I'm just playing way too defensively. Obviously, I should have played Shade there, but it's not a big deal. We'll see. Maybe that'll cost me, but that's done. I should have just played Shade there. Sure. Because I would have swung for lethal this turn. But I'm going to win pretty soon here anyway, I think. But yeah, I should have just cast that last turn. Just was thinking a little too defensively there. So, how many guys can he deal with here? With his 2 cards in hand? Probably not many. Alright. Swing and swing. Because why not? Yeah, and of course, if I wanted to do this strictly correctly, I would have just waited, but what the hell. I don't think he has double shock or double anything else that does anything. Yep, so that'll do it. So that was pretty fun. So, there's round 1. Our crappy deck is doing something, but, you know, to be fair, our opponent's deck was alright, but it's kind of what happens when you go red-green. You get a few okay removal spells, but not a whole lot, and a few big boom-booms, but if your opponent can deal with them, then that's pretty much that. He also made some misplays. Like I said, he could have probably done some better things with his Swiftfoot boots. Obviously, his misclick on the fling in the first game was pretty good for us, although there was a decent chance we still had that game, looking at what we would have drawn. But anyway, that was good. So I wasn't even sure this would make it to round 2, so I'm feeling a little better about this deck at least. It does some things, but it's still pretty chronic. So we'll see how it goes in round 2.